believe we can do that. So at this time, I want to call to the podium Collin Sims, who is the leader of our criminal division at the DA's office and the person who has been spearheading the CCRT program. I'm going to let him tell you about the agreement that's been signed with our law enforcement partners and with other private agencies, and give you some details about how this program and this team will work together to improve the safety of our community. Collin Sims.
Thank you, Mr. Montgomery. This is a big day for the parish of St. Tammany. You have 12 agencies that have come together and identified that we have a problem in this parish. We want to come together and solve it. Not just law enforcement. Your clerk of court has entered into this agreement, probation and parole, all the law enforcement agencies, your district attorney's office, have all agreed that we need to come together and have some uniformity in the way we approach this problem. That's the entire objective of this agreement, is to figure out how to bring victim services, a very measured response to this community together, not umpteen different agencies doing different things, but collectively meeting and discussing protocols, policies. The district attorney's office is a reactive agency traditionally, so we can put people in jail. We can provide victim services on the back end, but it has to be a holistic approach, and that's what this agreement has done. That's what your sheriff has agreed to do. That's what the chief of police of Covington, Slidell, Mandeville, Madisonville, Pearl River, all have agreed to do, that we're going to come together and figure out, when we go to respond to a call, we're going to respond the same way. Not 5 different ways, not 5 different time periods, the same way. So how do we get there? Well, we agree that we're going to start meeting quarterly. We're going to bring together all of our policies. We're going to agree on one set, one way of how to respond to this type of crime. We're going to partner with Safe Harbor. We're going to make sure as a DA's office, within 48 hours of someone's arrest or earlier, we get the victim services, we provide safety, assurance, and confidence in this system. Because with confidence, someone becomes brave enough to say, hey, what happened to me is not okay. I trust you guys in this entire system to stand up and put this offender behind bars. But we're also here to hold your hand through the process. And we're also here to make sure you get the right services and things that you need to move forward behind this point, so that this point and this thing that happened to you doesn't define you. And that's the objective of the agreement. So we've started meeting, not formally, and now we have formalized it. And some of the things we've already identified is law enforcement forming committee. When you respond, this is how we're going to respond. These are the questions we're going to ask. This is what we're going to assess. I tend to be long-winded, I'm sorry. But this is very detailed. We had a very significant change in the laws that passed recently. You have far more offenses that are now going to be felonies. I think as we looked from 2017 statistics, we expect to have 150 more felony cases we have to deal with that are domestic related. How is law enforcement going to respond? How are we going to handle that from the judiciary to the prosecution to the defense? That's what this is about, to come together and figure out answers to problems as opposed to just figuring it out individually. And that's what we're committed to doing. Thank you. But I also want to identify, just for the record, who has signed this. Chief District Attorney has signed it. Chief Randy Smith has signed it, Sheriff of St. Tammany Parish. Chief Gerald Sticker, Mandeville Police Department. Chief Randy Fandle, Slidell Police Department. Melissa Henry, your clerk of court, has signed and agreed to come together to fix this problem. Whitty Griffith, the Louisiana Department of Children and Family Services. Former Chief of Police Tim Lentz, representative at the time this document was signed at Covington Police Department. Chief J.J. Jennings, Pearl River Police Department. Chief Bo Killingsworth of Folsom Police Department. Chief Barney Turney, Madisonville Police Department. Thomas Bickham with Louisiana Probation and Parole. And Kim Kirby, the Executive Director of Safe Harbor. That's a lot of people to get on the same page to form this type of commitment to solve this problem. I just wanted to name it.